Captain's Log, Supplemental. It's been 24 hours since I recorded my last Unenveloping. After editing, processing, and ready to upload, I have a kitty pass by. Got home from work, ready to sit down and upload my most recent Unenveloping, only to find 2 more envelopes awaiting me in the mailbox. One more from Deep Discount, and one more from eBay. The eBay one is interesting. Really hate to hold on to it this way, but apparently the eBay package, it's like somebody spilled coffee on the label. I was able to wipe it off the plastic apparently with no problem, but the paper mailing label, not so much. And I'm like, okay. So I'll be washing my hands after opening this up. Let's start with Deep Discount. Kitty, kitty. She hates these noises. Up there she goes. Yep. It's okay, sugar. She hates bags. She hates loud crumpling. She hates keys. I feel bad. Every time I make a human noise, she's like, oh my god, the sky is falling. Oh my god, this one's hard to get out. I've really got to change the material on the inside of these padded envelopes because what a disaster. Ooh. It has finally come. After a long time on pre-order, I think. It kind of continues a little bit on from the first part, which is great. And that theme will continue in about a week and a half or so, give or take. But we have finally the Looney Tunes Collector's Vault, Volume 1. A lot of confusion and aggravation from some of the Looney Tunes fans here. Warner Brothers keeps changing their format, for lack of a better term. They keep reinventing their collections. This is Collector's Vault Volume 1. They just wrapped up 4 separate volumes of Collector's Choice and then put it all out in one package from the 4 individuals. Before that, I think there was the Golden Collection, and I think there was 1 or 2 others between Blu-ray and DVD. There was the Platinum Collection, also on Blu-ray. That preceded the Collector's Choice versions. Why Warner Brothers just doesn't pick a name for their Looney Tunes series and release them in volumes until they get everything that they want to put out, whether it be entirety or not, actually out there in the ether for us in separate volumes, and then if they so choose, release it in one big box set or whatever, that would be fine. Releasing 3 to 4 volumes of a series and then immediately like rebooting it like it's a freaking superhero franchise or something. Like, okay, hey, we're just gonna continue releasing these cartoons, but we're just gonna rename the collection now. I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's annoying. It's pointless. It's hard to keep track of the what's been released, and how it all comes together. Fortunately, the one good thing that they are doing is they're going back and re-releasing the first 2 volumes on Blu-ray of the Platinum series, or Platinum editions, or Platinum, whatever it's called. Volumes 1 and 2 on Blu-ray went OOP, I guess, very quickly, and scalpers did their thing. For whatever reason, Volume 3 of the Platinum series, playing with the ping pong ball for sugar. What did you pocket a ball? Go get it. Go get it. Bring the ball's that way. He ran that way. Anyway, the Platinum Volume 3 is still available today. It's never gone out of print, but the first 2 did. Why? Who the hell knows? But with everything else that's going on right now, Warner Brothers has opted to re-release volumes 1 and 2, and I believe they come out on June 27th. I have both on pre-order. I was this close to caving and buying the DVDs, because those were also released on DVD, and still readily available, as well as a whole collection of the Platinum series in one big volume on DVD as well. And got a little word around about the time this was announced that the first two volumes would be re-released, and somebody had linked a podcast where the people in charge of it at Warner Brothers were discussing it, and I listened to that and confirmed, like, okay, great. I just kept watching between Amazon and Deep Discount. And I think one or two others, I think Groove as well, because they distribute Warner Brothers titles. Who's going to get it first? Who's going to get it, if anybody? And then poof, all of a sudden it popped up. I'm like, yes. So I put it on Amazon, I put it on Deep Discount. Groove, I still never got it, unfortunately. But as soon as they became available for pre-order, I jumped. eBay time. Oh yeah. This is becoming a recurring theme here on SumDumBuys, for good reason. Not on a long-term basis, because there's no reason for it to be. But it's got a little ways to go. We're doing a disc check, by the way, because we got some used. Disc 2 discs bonus feature. Okay, well, first up, we have a used Blu-ray of Monsters, Inc. Continuing on with sticking it to the rat.
Go yourself. Hey, Bob.
Sorry, Rodent House, but I'm not buying your titles. I'm not giving you my money. And you think of how many I've featured here recently in my used purchases. If you weren't dumbasses, you could have had that money yourself. This was originally a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Sugar's all of a sudden afraid of her toys. She's sniffing it and then jumping back, sniffing it and jumping back. Anyway, was originally a Blu-ray DVD combo. Original owner or some like decided to keep the DVD and sell the Blu-ray. Works just fine for me. That's one more down. On my way to completing an animated library, or as complete as I choose to make it anyway. Disc check again. Disc is good. And the Blu-ray disc is good. Just shy of immaculate on that one. That is the bonus disc, interestingly. That's the feature was, I think the feature was immaculate. Little dust particles on there, but otherwise solid. This one does have a DVD. Some off-gassing and a couple minor fine scratches. Not sure that's a cigarette smell. There's something odorous about this one. Not overpowering, but it smells like an old book. Anyway, this one's one I was kind of on the fence about getting. But I think overall I've heard good things about it, and I hope that recollection is true. We have Inside Out. The sequel will not be amongst my library. I think we're stopping our titles, or my library rather, what year? In the realm of Zootopia, I think will be the most modern release I think I will be getting. I'm going through looking at what I have now to see if that's the case, because I don't think Tangled came out after Zootopia, but I'm not sure. I think Zootopia's the most recent. We'll leave it at that for now. If that changes, I guess we'll explore later. I've got to go through my master list. Ooh. A master list of titles as far as which ones I'm getting. Just took some screenshots of Wikipedia and kind of using that as my guide. This one's got that little flappy latch DVD. Very good, but not immaculate. It's okay because we don't care much about that DVD. Ooh, this was a little stuff to get out. Come on, Blu-ray. Blu-ray's got some dark dust particles, but otherwise it's immaculate. Ooh. Take that insert back in there for the enter your magic code. Enter your magic code for your movie and reward. A little digital code in there that has no value to me. It's probably used or expired anyway. Last but not least, this is an older release from what I can recall. Don't remember when this one is from, and since they're so bad at putting the years on here, I won't know off the top of my head. But this one here is The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. And this is a Disney-fied Sleepy Hollow tale. I'm not even sure I was aware of the existence of this one until I put together that Wikipedia list. So I'm not even sure I've ever heard of it in my life. I've definitely never seen it. So interesting, but I do recall looking at it and seeing that it was old. So I decided, you know what? It's old. It's safe to buy. So I did, and there it is. Yay. I spent more time talking about all this than I intended as a supplement. Made my video a lot longer. Now I have to think about whether or not I want to actually release this as a second part. Thank you for enduring. As always, say hi to Sugar on the way out. What did you think of my recent acquisitions? 12 minutes in, talking about 4 titles. Naturally, what did you pick up and add to your own library since we last spoke? Word box below. Let me know. Look at that. Say hi to that. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Good night to all. Bye-bye.
Alan.